Pictures up. Roll stone plate. Roll camera.
This is a film about finding out who you are, what your values are, what you need in life, and what you don't need.
To get out of this kind of robotic life, sometimes that your parents can give to you by education or by the life in general.
Daniel, who I'm playing, is a businessman. He's pretty tense, pretty tight up. He's very unhappy and he's very thoughtful, and he doesn't know why.
Well, Sophie, she's a French girl. She's really positive person. She wants to have a family, she wants to have a job and a house with a husband. I mean, like everyone dream about. Why not?
Daniel and his girlfriend, they live in Paris, France, and they go on holiday in Bulgaria. They end up on a small island, and they're supposed to have a nice, quiet, easy holiday, but the holiday ends up a little different than I think was planned.
All right, well, look, guys, please pose up to it.
It's an interesting story. Maybe in one way it could be like a psycho thriller or like a thriller, or could be like a love story also. It's difficult to classify. It's a new kind of genre.
Most of the film was shot on this small island in the Black Sea. A lot of the crew and a lot of the people who worked on the film would sleep and stay on the island, and it had this very magic feeling just to be there all the time. So we would shoot very, very long days, and then at night people would just hang out and relax. And it would be like a summer camp for grown-ups.
That island has a kind of magic or something interesting in a way, because it has a strong history. Also, that island has a good scale, because it's not a big island, it's not a small island. It's like a perfect set, and also it's not so far away from the port. Really comfortable. I mean, for me and I think for the crew.
Yes, very good.
Our first impression was trying to respect the style of the island or the spirit of the island, just to trying to don't get so much art direction, you know.
But it was quite wonderful, because then every morning would start with a boat trip, 20 minutes. It was a very beautiful way of waking up, and a wonderful way of going back home at night as well, where you would see the sun going down and you would just feel the fresh air.
For me, Sophie was the ocean and Daniel was the island. And Sophie was around Daniel, trying to make things going on, like the ocean. Yeah, for me, this was the idea.
Кохезията на групата е фактор важен. Тоалетните общи, баните общи. Снощи намериха една ей така скрипя на главата на един от художниците.
когато природата ни помощ, нещата като че ли по-бързо стават. Да, студено ми е. По-важното е да се постигне истинност и да е добре за филма.
Днеска е 10 септември. 80-та година на този ден се ожених. С лошото време ми направи подарък. 4 бала или повече вълнени. Пристанище Бургас е затворено. Прогнозите от военното пристанище в Атия са неопределени. Половината от групата е в Бургас, половината е на острова. Обявяваме го почивен ден за хората от Бургас. Да. Първо съобщение. Второ съобщение, мислим
на нас
евентуално...
Мен единствено визуално този вятър дали се усеща, иначе...
Не се усеща.
А? Дай да снимаме, това е.
I think all the people I met in the island, I thought they were normal people, but actually they were not normal people. They were crazy people. And I thought this is fantastic, is what I like about the movie. Talk about the freedom. The freedom. And actually, at the end, Sophie, she find, because Daniel gave it to her as a present, she find the freedom.
Come on, man. This bullshit. I don't know.
Personally, I'm scared about women like that in life. Sophie touched me in a way. Sophie make me fragile. And I have my idea about what I want to do. And I knew that Kamen is going to be scared too, because I'm going to make some changing. Actually, it was sometimes difficult, but at the end, we both meet.
Moi, je veux juste essayer un truc, et c'est important pour la caméra.
Kamen Kalev, our director, he wrote the script as well, so it's very much his story. I mean, he has some very special and specific ideas about life that he wants to put into this film. And then he's a very funny guy. He's got a great sense of humor, and he's very relaxed. We've been doing making a lot of jokes and making sure that it's not also so serious, because it is a very serious film. So in the breaks, you just need to let your mind go and say stupid things for 10 minutes and then go back to being serious again.
Really interesting director. We saw the movie before, and but to come in Bulgaria with a small budget, with a script sometimes crazy interesting, but you know, doesn't make a nice movie. So I came to see Kamen in the bistro to say, you know, it's really interesting, but I don't want to do it. And Kamen started to talk about it, so passionate, so secure about what he wanna do. I start to change my mind, and at the end he say, so I see you in Bulgaria in 2 weeks. I say, yeah, okay. And I left, and I was, oh my God, no, I didn't wanna, no, I wanna say no. So, and so maybe I have time, and then I realized that the script was really interesting, and I understood why, at the end, why I wanted to do it, because the meaning of it was really interesting and different about what I read. So that's why I came here. I'm happy I did it.
I believe that art can actually change a little bit in terms of understanding ourselves. And I would say this film definitely sends a clear message that there are different ways of living our lives. We don't have to live the lives that everybody else does, or that we believe that everybody else does. And I think that's a very beautiful and clear message.
Guys, we have to go now. Pictures up.